Hey, what's up guys? Choomba here, and today I want to talk about what mental illnesses make me a NEET. Now, most of you people probably have one or two of these mental illnesses, and you're probably a NEET just like me. But for me specifically, I wanted to talk about what mental illnesses make me personally a NEET. Now, let's start off with the big one, which is the clinical depression. Now, people who are clinically depressed are like depressed all the time, 24/7. Like it's chronically in their head. The neurons in your brain are just firing off differently than a normal person. Um, I'm very low energy. Like I have no energy to do anything. It's really crippling at times, how low energy I am. Like my talking pattern is very slow. I move very slowly. I got no drive. Um, I don't have the will to really do anything or say anything. So in that regard, it's just very hard for me to like get into things that I find interesting. Um, a loss of passion, which happens from time to time. Like the only passions I have is for writing, making stories, and art. But I kind of gave up my art skills for my writing skills. It's kind of like a trade-off between them. So I used to be able to draw pretty good, but I decided to just give up that passion of drawing because it was like mentally draining me. You have to have a lot of willpower and perseverance to be able to draw, and I did have that for some time, but I kind of just gave it up in pursuit of writing. Um, it's kind of hard to get out of bed from time to time because of my low energy standards and my clinical depression. So it's really hard for me to get out of bed from time to time. The chronic fatigue, it's hard to move around. I get tired very easily. Like the most minimal effort things that you could probably think of, I would get tired of. My anxiety usually spikes a lot. It happens many times, like when I'm visiting new places or I'm seeing new things. It's not really wanderlust. It's more of a tiredness, and uncomfortable environments also gets to me, my anxiety. I would appreciate if you guys left a comment down below to tell me what makes you a NEET, what mental illnesses you guys have that make you a NEET personally, because I feel like we both share the same similarities when it comes to being a NEET dumb. But yeah, having clinical depression just sucks the life out of me because I want to be able to do things, you know? I don't really want to be all depressed all the time. It's just the neurons in my brain just don't fire the right way, and it's kind of frustrating. But I do take medication, and the medication does help me from time to time. I take good medications that give me the serotonin and the dopamine boost that I need to get through the day. But sometimes the pills aren't enough. Sometimes my anxiety really gets to me. But all you can do is just keep your head up high, you know? You just gotta keep going with the flow. But being a NEET and having these conditions really affects me from finding jobs that are high pace, high maintenance, and competitive. So I'm not really big into that because that'll just increase my anxiety levels. And the pressure I get from all these things happening to me is sometimes too much to bear, you know? And the thing about my writing is that I do love to write. It's just that sometimes I just don't have the motivation to keep going. And the motivation is there, like I do have plans. It's just that sometimes I procrastinate and I fall through with them. But my family is really supportive of me following my passions of writing and stuff. So thank you guys for always believing in me. I really appreciate it. But sometimes they don't understand how low energy I have. It's just hard getting up and doing things, you know? And I'm kind of a hermit. I don't want to move around. I just want to stay in the house all day and just do the activities I like to do. So I'm kind of a hermit and a social recluse. And I'm fine with that, but some people just aren't fine with letting people just let sleeping dogs lie, you know? They always want me to do something or going out, doing things. And I'm just like, I don't want to do any of that. Just leave me alone, you know? Stop getting into my business. I'm doing fine. I'm fine just the way I am. Even though I am being a NEET, but some people just don't understand the mental illnesses that make us NEETs, you know? Anyways, I think that's about it. Those are the reasons what makes me a NEET during mental illness. I hope you guys liked the video. I'll be making more videos like this, just explaining my life and stuff like that. So, yeah. Peace, guys. See you later.